Welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the third week of July 2019. Thank you for your continued support, Leo. Today we're using the Deviant Moon Tarot and the Cosmic Tarot for any clarification. And as always, I pre-shuffled and meditated on your energy, just doing a little bit more shuffling on camera for those of you who like to see it, okay? Spirit, what message guidance do you have for our Leo friends? Message guidance for our Leo friends. Message guidance for our Leo friends. Judgment, the Star, and we have the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. When I tell you this card has been very popular today, it has been very popular in this whole set of reading. I would say it has come out every other reading that I've been doing for this time period here. But we start here with Judgment, number 20. This is a full moon in Capricorn, and I feel like for a lot of us it is kind of like Judgment Day in a way, but more like Judgment Day in ourselves, we need to face ourselves. It's a day of reckoning. It's a day of reporting, right? Of reporting onto our of reporting, speaking up for ourselves as far as like what have we accomplished, right? What is it we've been working towards? Have we been doing the work that we said we're gonna do, that we set out to do? Because Capricorn rules by Saturn, deals with order and discipline, achieving. So there's a sense of judgment here, and for some of us it may not be self-judgment coming. This is a judgment card. It's a major arcana. This is judgment coming from the universe. From some of us, excuse me, we had a card that fell here, and it is the Three of Wands. For some of us, that day of reckoning, we may not be able to delay it. We may not have a choice when it comes to facing ourselves, when it comes to answering those questions, okay? With the Three of Wands here, look at the way she's basically doing, it seems like a ritualistic dance, praying up to the heavens, right? And three lotus flowers sitting on top, really asking for, with the beautiful sun, like with a halo behind, almost like an eclipse there. It's like asking for help from above. And the lotus flowers is that are depicting here rejuvenation, like a second chance, a new day to whatever mess happened yesterday, whatever it is that, you know, things that we wanted to leave from the past that we may be a little bit ashamed of, we can leave that behind. We can rise up from that, okay? Because that's what the lotus flowers tell us. It's a sign of peace and forgiveness, because the lotus grow from a very unassuming place, from muddy, you know, dirty water, and blossoms into this beautiful flower, and it regenerates itself over and over. So there is a sense of forgiveness here with the Judgment card. Whatever it is that happened in the past, you can receive forgiveness from it. You can depart from that. You can grow from that. Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles, youthful energy, setting out into the world, right? Pursuing your career, pursuing your new beginning in matter of finances. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. My goodness, so many major arcana there for you. On top of the stars, we have the Wheel. Whatever it is that was your wish, whatever wish that you've been praying on here, that you wanted to the universe to help you out with, it seems like your wish is about to get granted with that Wheel of Fortune here, Leo. The universe is saying, they want to give you, to make your wish come true. One more on the stars card. Then do the clarification on the stars card for our Leo friends. It's also fate, okay? It's the wheel of time. It's almost like this is your time now for whatever it is that you've been asking for, you've been praying about, that you wanted forgiveness for, absolution for. Like, it's almost like it's been granted, and then now you can start your new beginning. Like, it's your time now to start anew. And it's fated. It's a fated new beginning. Whoa, that is a lot. But here we go. We have the Hangman. We have the Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving in a fair way. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are really, if your wish was about abundance, plentiful, was about wealth, financial, wealth, your wish is about is getting granted, okay? And we have the Moon. During this full moon time in Capricorn, you're really gonna come into something. There is something happening for you, and it seems like perhaps there was delayed. It was delayed. It has been delayed. You felt like you are not getting your fair share in regards to a situation. The give and take was not fair, but it seems like the universe is about to grant you your wish. You're going to come into not just like a lot of abundance, but also in your intuition, your awareness is going to just jumpstart. You're really gonna come to a new level of awareness and understanding about you, your life, and the cycles of your life. You're going to understand on how to use your intuition to manifest. You are becoming a master manifester during this time, Leo. Whatever in the past that you've been absolved of, whatever happened in the past, you've learned from this. You've grown from this. And now the universe is saying, we see that you've worked on yourself. We see that you're trying to do the right thing. Whatever we're willing to work with you. We're going to grant you. We want to give you all those things that you want. And this is the Ten of Swords, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Ten of Swords is the card of Sun in Gemini. And we have this Four of Pentacles here, almost like these people, they're just running. Like he's just running. He's running so hard to save all his material wealth, all the stuff, all this belonging, or the resources, whatever it is that he have, that he already lost a shoe. But it seems like it's not even worth it. It's almost like someone, don't once you receive this abundance, Leo, don't get into a mentality of lack. Don't feel like you have to hoard everything. Like this blessing is limited. Just know that the flow of abundance that the universe is gonna start showering you with, it's infinite. So if you keep doing the work, you keep on staying under the light, you keep manifesting all of that you want, you're going to keep receiving this blessing, okay? There's no need for you to be hoarding money and resources. Just like over there was an imbalance in sharing with that Six of Pentacles and you felt it, you need to keep that balance going. The Ten of Swords is a card of betrayal. It's a card of of ending, okay? So, and the Four of Pentacles is the Sun in Capricorn card. So we have Sun in Capricorn and the Sun in Gemini. So for those of you, Leos, that are dealing with those energies, just know that there's going to be an ending to the way that there's going to be an ending with the way that you manage your finances and your money, okay? There needs to be an ending to that. There needs to be an ending to that, and there needs to be a greater amount of clarity about that. And Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's the planet of communication. So perhaps it has to be communicated to you. And perhaps that's the message you needed to hear, Leo. To know that abundance, it's going to keep flowing. It's okay. You can share. It's okay. You don't need to take the pentacles those new riches you just received and to start running. You can relax. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And if it's because in the past things were taken away from you, you become paranoid about it, you feel like you're gonna get betrayed, someone's gonna steal from you, just know that the universe is not gonna allow that to happen. That ending has already happened. Look, the sun rays have cleaned, that means it talks all this negative energy, negative entity, and all the swords have been removed. Okay, and the next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. Finding your ground, finding your balance, standing on your own 2 feet in this world, and to feel strong about it. And yes, the Four of Pentacles is also a card of creating new financial foundations for yourselves. So, but here, this is not what I'm getting here for you. What I'm getting here for you is a sense of like, after receiving this blessing, there's a fear. You go right back to what was before, like remembering the betrayal from before, remembering how things were taken away from you from before, and not wanting to go back to this pain, to this betrayal, to this ending, for things to, for this, for this wealth, for this abundance, for this financial success you're experiencing, for it to stop. So you're just going to hoard the money. You're not going to share it. You're just going to stay in that mentality of lack, like it's gonna get taken away. And Spirit is telling you to stop that. And I'm telling you, that's not necessary, because once you in the light, just know you manifested this, you can manifest it again. Okay? And it's all up to you how you go about it. With that Two of Pentacles here, it's like, this is your choice. We'll take that one. Strength. Yes, you need to harness your strength. You need to stay strong, to not allow anything from the past to wound this for you, the world. Okay, new cycle here. Victory. The past is the past. You've gone through judgment. You've paid you've paid your karmic debts, right? You've been absolved of anything that needs to. Princess of Pentacles, there's a new beginning for you, Leo. And for a lot of you, this is very much like in the matters of like the finances, that deals with money. There's a new beginning for you in your career, in money matters, okay? And the universe wants to shower you with that abundance. They are showering you with that abundance. There's a lot of luck coming to you. And for some of you, you just unexpectedly might just win money. You may just come into money. And for some of you, it would be like an inheritance, right? Someone will pass and just leave you inheritance. There will be some kind of sharing, equitable sharing of the resources, especially if it's an inheritance that's coming towards you. And there's no need to hoard. There's no need to be to get into a Ten of Swords energy where you feel like it's gonna get taken away from you. So you can go back to the negative, way of thinking. You need to harness your strength, your gentle strength, your feminine strength. She has that ink symbol on her forehead, knowing that you are protected, and to protect yourself, of course, as well, and that the universe is protecting you, is lending you strength as well. In as you go forward, you're not alone. You're not on your own. They're not gonna allow anyone to come and just take everything away from you. This is done. This is over. This is from the past. It's a new cycle here. It's a new beginning. Look, dancing with that World card, joyous, right? Coming to that portal. It's like a new beginning, a new birth. It's almost like she's coming out of the birth canal with like stepping straight into a carnival. Okay, Leo, stay in your happy place. Stay in think about all the abundance you're creating, all the more abundance that you're going to create in your life. Don't get stuck in the mentality of lack now. This is the Woman's Oracle cards. Let's see what additional message Spirit have for you, Leo. Okay, onto the floor. Oh, it's possible that you saw part of me, but it's okay. Passion. And at the bottom of the deck, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if there was deception in the past, I feel like that's also coming to an end. Like during this full moon, folks, there is a real thing. Like when I say there's a repeated message for everybody, like this Four of Swords has been so popular because there is such a need for us to take a break, to really rest our mind, to really listen to that, to the messages coming through, to really meditate so we can receive the messages from spirit, the messages from our higher self. And what's going to happen here as we take that moment to meditate, like we start with that judgment card, it's that inner work that we all have to do. We're going to put away all this conflict. We're going to realize like all the sadness and pain and conflict in our life, they're not necessary. We have no use for them. We're going to learn how to stand in our truth. Okay, to make amends where necessary, to ask for forgiveness where it's necessary, to forgive where it's necessary, because judgment deals with forgiveness too. It's being forgiving for your sin, being absolved of your sins, so we can step into a new beginning. Okay, so in so doing, once you start doing that inner work, you start receiving those messages, you start taking stock of the steps you've taken so far. You have to stand true in yourself. There's no denial, there's no self-mask that can be sustained while you're standing truth, while you're doing this inner work. That self-mask needs to go, especially in the loving relationship with another. But this is the card that came out for you, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Even if it's a love relationship, just know that whatever was in the past is in the past. That you've been forgiving. Ask for forgiveness if necessary. There's a new beginning here. Your wish is about to come true. Spirit, the universe, the divine is making your wish come true. It's giving you everything, all the abundance you could have asked for, you could have wished for. Okay, and it also needs for you to switch your perspective completely. You can't go back to the old ways of thinking once you've stepped into this new. You have to leave everything once you step into that portal, and dance your way into the new, and enjoy all the rewards that's coming your way, all the blessings that are coming your way, and be grateful for them as well. Okay, there is a fly, something that just came here to visit us, and I don't believe in killing animals, but it's gonna have to go because I cannot open this window here. And I don't know how to. I don't even know what it is. What are you? Alright, let's see here. This is the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Let's see what additional message do you have for us, Spirit. What additional message? Oh, yeah, for Leo friends. Okay. So we put those back. At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. Yes, obstacles are being removed. The spiritual support and connection are increasing. Yes, obstacles are being removed. Okay, indeed, you are being absolved of anything from the past that went wrong, for anything that no longer serves you. Obstacles are being removed. And here we have the Mahavatar Babaji. That's the card that actually came up for you. And it says your soul expansion, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. How beautiful. Soul connection. You are rising up. You're getting an upgrade here. Okay, in your awareness, in your reaching higher consciousness. This is just beautiful. And I feel like you had to do a lot of work here to get there. And you just want to stay in that place here. Okay, Leo. Thank you so much for your support. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, and come back next week for the next set of reading. And as always, remember, love is indeed the only answer. Bye.